Hello, hello, hello. Are we live? Hello, hello, hello. Are we live? Hold on. All right, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome into the Red, White, and True podcast, episode number 2. We're doing a retake here. Yesterday was not that very good. Guests didn't show up. We were supposed to have guests this time, but they decided not to come again. But we have stuff planned just in case. We are ready for this and we are prepared. So we're going to have a great stream this time. We are live. So we're going to have a great stream. Kind of give you a rundown what we're going to do. We're going to be doing maybe some reactions in there. We're going to talk about Jimmy Carter, a president who has died today at age 100. We're going to talk about the 2024 election. We're going to talk about yesterday's stream and some changes. And if you guys want to ask some questions in the end, you can. But that's basically the rundown. So, first off, hold on. All right, we're going to talk about Jimmy Carter first off. He was a Democratic president before Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan already died, though, too. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Jimmy Carter was 100 years old when he passed away. He was the oldest to ever live as a president of the United States of America. He won the Nobel Peace Prize for supporting democracy and world peace. He wrote 30 books in his time, and he ended a decade of conflict with Israel and Egypt, which is pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff to do, you know. All right. Now, we're going to get into the 2024 election. So, I need to share my screen here. Boom. All right. And we'll go in on that. Boom. And boom. All right. Here we go. We're going to be talking about previous elections compared to the 2024 election, and then we'll go into a presidential debate reaction. So, I need to get on here. As you can see, these are all the maps of the elections. This one's a little weird. It didn't have Alaska, so I had to put that in there at the bottom. But we're going to take a good look at this, right? So as you can see in the 2016 one, a little bit of California is red. California has been a blue state for a long time now. Got a little bit red, but then it went back in 2020. Now we're going to look at the counties here. We can see just some of the changes. You can see Texas looks pretty similar on that one. Some of these look the exact same over the states, like Iowa. Iowa has been mostly the same, besides in 2016 it had another blue. In 2020 it had another blue right here. But besides that, it's been very, very similar. Same counties. Sadly, our county is blue. Not very good to know. As you can see in 2016, big parts of Alaska have gone blue. But some of them swapped up in 2020, and we're getting a more diverse in Alaska. Which, you know, it's pretty good. We're swapping it up here. Same with California. You can see down here in 2024, they are turning more red slowly. They'll get there, like Texas and Florida. Amazing. Next, we're going to go into 2016 election. Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton. So, both from New York, you know, there's their running mates. Now, as you can see, in this election, Hillary Clinton won. Oh, hold on, we went too far back. Oh. Technical difficulties here. Hold on. We need to go back. Back. Full screen. All right, one moment. Boom. Boom. All right. So, show on stream. There we go. Should be back. All right. we're back. So Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton, right? As you can see in this election, Hillary Clinton actually won the popular vote. That's the actual amount of votes that have been casted in. She won that. But due to the states and the sizes, Donald Trump won the Electoral College, which means it's just the actual vote and who wins. It's first no. Is it first to, I don't know, 260? I don't know. Unsure. Forgot. It's been a while. But Donald Trump has won that, which made him president in 2016. As you see the percentage, Hillary Clinton won majority, a little bit over 2 million, around 2 million more votes than Donald Trump. But the amount of different states count as different electoral college points. So Donald Trump won those and he won. He ended up winning. Now let's go on to the 2020 election. Joe Biden versus Donald Trump. We have some other information here because this was a little bit of a sketchy election. As you can see, Kamala Harris, Vice President, Mike Pence, Vice President there, and that running. Now, the Electoral College, Joe Biden had 306. Donald Trump had 232. Now, the popular vote is where it gets interesting. 81 million to 74 million. Big difference. Pretty big difference here. And the percentage is a pretty big difference too, compared to our other ones. Really swapped up. This was the highest voting turnout since the 1900s. 81 million. That's a high number. The mail-in ballots were first used in the Civil War, which they were used a lot here. In 1864, they were most used to allow Union soldiers to vote when they were away from home in the war. And now it's mainly used in the 20th century and wasn't really used much back then. 2020 was the highest mail-in ballots that have ever been used. Over 65 million votes were mailed in, making it 43% of all votes. A lot of people say it's due to COVID and, social distancing, but I don't know. It's a lot of votes. A little sketchy. But as you can see, this is how it turned out. Joe Biden got a little bit older. He had to go sleep. He had to hop off the run, hop off the campaign. Let's go into the 2024 election. Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris here. As you can see, Trump changed his state, his home state. It was New York before, now it's Florida. You can see he changed his vice president running too. He had some complications with Mike Pence. But as you can see, looks like it was a pretty close race down here on the numbers. But the Electoral College vote and majority of the map shows difference. The majority of the map, you can see that red. On my sweatshirt, you can see that. Beautiful red wave. As you can see, it was kind of a what do you call that? I'm looking for the word here. He kind of won by a mile. He had big distance. Even though the votes are small, little distance down here, big difference up here. Landslide. That's the word I'm looking for. He won every single swing state, every battleground he won, which is pretty impressive. The news said it was going to be pretty much tied. They didn't know who was going to win, but as you can see, pretty big blowout here. All right, now we're going to get in some reactions, I think. How's the stream going? Drake, you want to join? Oh, we might have a guest on to talk with us. Give me one moment. We are going to have a guest come in here. So we'll hide this for now, and we'll keep that on. All right. We are going to have a guest come on and speak politics with us, and then we'll get into the reactions afterwards. Where is my... There we go. Hold on, Drake. It is not too late. Is my camera slow? All right. I need to shut some tabs here. Too much politics. All right. We're gonna have a guest come on here. One. All right. We will get the guest in here, see what he wants to talk about. Got to send a link. All right, and I got to also. I have to also join in because I don't have audio. One moment. All right, I need to figure out a way on how to get my audio to work. Let's see here. Come on in, Andrew. Welcome in. We're trying to figure out how to get my audio to work here. This might work. All right. We need to get Drake in here. We're getting Drake in here as a guest, and then we'll be ready to go. We're going to talk more about politics, then we'll get into some reactions. It'll be a great stream. We're just sitting on a pause while Drake gets in here. All right. There you go. You got your time on the screen. He's having technical difficulties. Drake's a little slow. That's all right. Yo, what up, Jason? think I know why that's happening. So, boom. What happened to Twitch? This new stream manager does not allow me to do 2 at once. It wants me to upgrade, but this is way better. I might have to find a new one that allows both, but for now, this is how we're going to roll, because this is just easier for me. A lot easier. I could see stuff. If I could, I would. If I could, I would. All right, we got him in here. One moment. Drake is in, but we gotta do this. Wow, that is annoying. Yo. So I need to come on in. How you doing?
Good.
Happy Easter. Wow, amazing.
We're live.
Jason, you are not from the Meadows. You are not from the Meadows. You are live. We're live right now.
See the chat.
All right, Drake, what do you want to talk about? Anything particular you want to talk about?
I like to talk about the economy.
The economy. All right, you want to talk about like inflation or something particular? Or...
Let's see. Yeah, probably. Yeah, inflation.
All right. So, what do you know about inflation?
Not much. Just the price has gone up. Everything
Prices have gone up. It's horrible, isn't it?
It's bad. Families are struggling out here.
Families are struggling out here. It's true. It's very true.
What's Trump gonna do?
I wish we could have had our guests on with us to have a full range conversation, but we can do this for now. All right. Well, what do we want to look for here? You want to talk about tariffs?
Yeah.
All right. I need to get more on the camera. What am I doing here? All right. So, Drake, you know what a tariff is, right?
Yeah. It's a price on another country to have to like import goods to us.
Someone has echo? Oh no. Who has echo? Is it me? Take a picture, bro. Who has echo?
It's not. My Chromebook mic is muted.
Can you hear me though? Okay. It should be good now. Jason's mic is echoing and he's not even in the stream. Andrew, he is on his Chromebook right now. Give him some slack. Oh, we love the Trump flags. Look at that. We both got them. Beautiful. Beautiful. Got the right mic on, right? Yep. Wow. All right. Now, some people say that tariffs are going to be bad for our country. They're going to rise inflation, but that's not true, right? That's just not true. Now, what tariffs are going to do, it's going to make us want to buy stuff that's made in the U.S. more, which is going to grow our businesses and grow our economy, right? It's just going to make it all better. It's going to lower our inflation. Stuff made here is going to be cheaper. Stuff made out there is going to be higher, which is going to make it exactly. We don't want to buy stuff from China. Exactly. That is exactly what we're trying to go for. We're trying to be independent on our own country, right? It would be so much better if we were independent, because we're sitting here, we're buying stuff, we're wasting our money, we're going to more debt and debt and debt. We're sending money to Ukraine, billions and billions of dollars. We're just wasting money. We're throwing it away. College, what do you call them? God, I can't think of the word. College debt relief. That's another big waste of money too. You should be paying for your own school. Why are we having the taxes from American people, hardworking people, being put in our colleges? Why would we do that? It's just a big waste of money. Am I right? It's just not good at all. Tariffs will also make more jobs for the U.S. citizens. If we're having more stuff here, we're going to have more jobs to make the stuff here, since people are buying the stuff here. We're going to have more jobs, less unemployment rates. It's going to be amazing. You got anything else to say? All right. Anyone in the chat have any questions about tariffs or inflation? Anything? Andrew, check your phone. On. It was much lower before. It was much lower. I'm gonna cut in here too. I'm also gonna say, so we're spending tons of money on Israel and Ukraine. We're gonna get in there, and Trump's gonna help stop those wars, so we can stop spending money on them and keep it to ourselves, lowering inflation, lowering taxes, and lowering that in general too. Go on, Andrew. This will help the blue collar workers. It will give them more jobs to do. It will overall just be great. Mr. Grund would be very, very proud of us too. We'll see, Gavin. The bigger thing here is it's the tax code. It's not a major thing. It's not going to change a lot, right? It's the other stuff that's putting on top of that that's just over covering it. It's like building a mountain over fucking a landfill, right? You're just covering it up. It's not very good. Any other questions from anyone? Or Drake, do you want to add on anything? Can you guys hear Drake? Yes or no?
Okay. Have I been talking? I've been talking to myself.
They can't hear you the whole time. The whole time I couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me
Drake,
now?
are you trying to fix your mic?
Can you hear me now? There's going to be echo again now.
Just turn down the volume on your phone, just so I can hear you through my phone, but, you know.
Okay.
Ooh, that's gonna be loud. That's gonna be echo.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna hang up the call.
I won't be able to hear you.
Oh shit. Let's continue.
All right. What's going on?
You
They can hear
I
you?
have to put an AirPod in. Can I put an AirPod in because that would lower the echo?
Yeah. Do that. That's what I do.
Okay.
All right. Are we good?
Let's continue.
Break talk.
Hello. Can you hear?
All right. Can you guys hear him? Okay. I think we can hear now. All right. We're not deaf anymore. We got earbuds. All right. What else should we talk about here? All right, Gavin wanted to talk about tax cuts. We'll talk about some tax cuts here right now. So, Gavin, Trump's plan with the tax cut is primary aimed at reducing taxes for businesses and high-income earners, which makes sense, right? Because if you invent something, you make tons of money off it, you're not going to want to get taxed that much, you know? You're going to want less taxes. It's not fair to tax someone that has more money. It's just not fair. Say you come up with something genius. You come up with an invention. You make tons of money off that. Why would you get taxed more? Why would you have to pay more for your house than average Americans? It makes no sense. I understand we're trying to even out the money here and have everyone be equal, everyone have what they need. But it's just like you made that invention. Why do you have to pay for other people's stuff? Why do you have to pay more taxes? Now that's something Kamala Harris wanted to enforce. They want more taxes on higher people. Trump doesn't really want that. He thinks it's fair if you pay the taxes you're supposed to pay as an American citizen. Yeah, and I don't know if it's communism, but it's just like I don't know what the word is for it. But Joe Biden's tax plan focuses on increasing taxes on corporations and the wealthiest individuals, so more rich people. So it's literally just the opposite, which we don't want in America. If you work for your money, you need the money.
Oh, Gavin asked me what's communism. Gavin asked me what's communism. So communism is basically when the government controls all like your money and assets. You don't have like freedom. You get like they control you a lot more. Democracy, you have a lot more freedom of what you spend your money on and everything.
But Gavin, see, communism, that's not communism. Communism is if they took your money and were using it. The thing is, that's what he's not doing. So he's not taking taxes out of your money if you make more, making it so there is inequality in prices or in wealth, which is what we need. It's what we need. Which is just that's communism. If everyone has the same wealth, if everyone's equal, everyone's the same. Which it sounds bad we're saying that, but that's what communism is. Everyone has the same amount of power except for the government, which we don't want. We want second grade. Oh, come on. But we don't want to go. We don't want to be equal here. We got the Second Amendment for a reason. We don't want the government just to have guns and us not have guns. There's recently a jersey bought for me that says America and then a Second Amendment on the back. How many people do we have in here?
Yeah.
We have a grand total of 6.
Is there any on Twitch?
Well, we don't have Twitch up right now. But it's okay. That's okay. This is the second podcast. We're gonna grow exponentially. We're gonna add some clips from this stream into our TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everything. We're up anywhere, guys. Make sure to follow us everywhere. Subscribe, follow on Twitch, everything. We need to grow. Any other questions from the chat? Anything about tax codes or anything?
What's your opinion on? Have you heard Trump said that Canada? He was joking. He was joking that Canada could become the 51st state. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, Gavin. Oh, hold on. We'll get right to that. I'll remember that. Gavin, we do want to be not equal. We're unequal here. In rights, you're equal, but in wealth and power in the government, we don't. Well, in power in the government, we want to be equal. But in your wealth, we don't want to be equal. We don't want to be equal. We want high people to spend their money into the government So then it's like it works. That's how it works. We don't want to be equal here. You work for your money. That's like giving a homeless man 100,000 and a very like successful guy that invented something 100,000. Who deserves it more? The guy who invented something. It makes more sense that way. But Drake, as you were saying about Canada, I don't know if he was really joking about that. I feel like he's pretty serious. I fully support it myself. I think it'll be great. We'll be the third largest country in the world. We'll have a lot more resources and power. It'll take a while for us to get up there and bring them back down, but besides that, I feel like I fully support it. I think it'll be very good. Their government's already a shit show right now with Justin Trudeau, whatever his name is. I didn't say that. I said people should have equal rights. Go back. People should have equal rights, but wealth should not be equal. That's my standpoint. You got anything else to say about Canada?
I don't know.
Are you for or against it?
I think I'd be against it.
Why is that?
I just feel like they wouldn't. I feel like if we just start inviting countries in, they would just start. It wouldn't be United States; it would just be states. There would be arguments.
Well, I get what you're saying there. We shouldn't just let people in, But Andrew, their military is not amazing. Ours is very much better, but we would have a bigger military. We'd be more powerful. We'd have their government would just be a state as ours. So I get what you're saying. We wouldn't be the United States, but if they join us and say they're a state, kind of identify as a state, they can do that.
I would like to get Andrew on here because he's hating over here, and I want to quit. I want to question him.
I think Andrew's talking about me. They're special for what kind of special forces are we talking about here? Anyway, they do have a big military, but like ours is a lot bigger, a lot better. We're American made, and that's amazing as is. But yeah, there honestly is potential in Canada becoming a 51st state. I think it was like 53% of the country wants to be part of the U.S., which that's a high percent. Their government's already failing. The government really doesn't want it to happen because they're going to lose power, but we'd gain a lot more stuff, and they'd honestly be better off as people there. He offered Mexico that too, but Mexico's president is really not looking to do that at all.
Gavin, I'm pretty sure Canada's also democracy, so really the rights and freedoms are pretty similar, I think.
Yeah, if we merge, they would be. They're already pretty similar, but I feel like since they're joining us, they would have to. What's the word I'm looking for? Endure like our rights and our stuff here. So I feel like they would have to become part of us and have our constitution, whatever. It's pretty interesting, but we'll have to see when the time comes. I personally don't think that it's gonna happen. There is a slight chance, but what about gun rights? Their gun rights are different, I believe.
Canada does allow guns, though. I just Googled it.
They do? All right. Their rights are probably different, though, restrictions and stuff.
It's probably a little different, but it wouldn't be that big of a change.
The thing is, Gavin, Ian, I don't think we're really going to talk about vaccines here because that's just not a very hot topic in the general. But yeah,
it's kind of like over.
Yeah, it's kind of over. COVID's in the past, But I feel like if Canada was perhaps to join us, I feel like they would just get all of our rights and freedoms since they're joining us. But it's really just time will tell. Anything else we should talk about here? Look at my document. Anything you want to talk about, Drake?
Andrew just said the guns are more for hunting and not concealed carry. I don't know.
Okay, so Canada does not. They don't have a concealed carry there. You are correct, Andrew. You are correct there. But I feel like if they were to join us, I feel like they would get our stuff. MP in the chat. Welcome in, Mar. Oh, Drake, what happened? More technical difficulties here. Drake, try to get back in. Okay. You're back. All right. He's back in, everyone. In Canada, they're more strict. See, yeah, I don't know how that would work, how they would restrict things and laws would be there. I don't know if it would be different, like there would still be a border and they would like tell you like laws are different there. I'm unsure. You know, it's never really happened where two huge countries merge like that, but I feel like they just overall would they might keep some of their laws there. It might be a little different. How our states have different laws in different states, different stuff's legal there. I think it might be like that, but why is Drake bricked up?
Not funny.
Anyway, I feel like it might be like states and how they split laws.
Sitting down normally.
You don't need to do all that. All right. Any other questions for anyone besides gun laws and stuff? Any other questions about anything? Who, Gavin? Where's who at? Any other questions? Anyone type anything? Why is bro spray? Yeah, I don't know. Any other questions for anyone about Canada or anything?
Doomsday clock.
What's that?
Look what Gavin said. What do you think about the doomsday clock going down when Trump was elected? I don't know. What's that? I have no clue what a doomsday
I personally have no
is.
idea what you're talking about. If you're talking about like DEF CON, I have no idea what a doomsday clock is. I'll look into it though, and we'll talk about it in the next one, Gavin. What do you think about Carter Smith? Oh, Carter Smith.
Hate that kid.
Smith. Well, let's just say he likes little girls. He likes little girls, little kids. He's a very, very weird fella, very sweaty fella. When he's sweaty, he's a waterfall. Let's just say that. Okay, Gavin, say that again. Say it again. Type that word again in my chat. When the world will end. Okay. Well, you know, I think
you believe that?
I think that's a bunch of baloney, honestly. I don't believe that at all. Like, we had way more world peace here. Trump literally went into North Korea. He was the first president in the U.S. to ever go in North Korea. So, I think that goes to show otherwise. I mean, meeting with Kim Jong-un is something else. He visited a lot of countries in his term, went a lot of places. Any other information, questions, or anything?
I don't know.
What's going on, chat?
Would you tap Kamala? Probably not.
Yo, Gavin's a hater. Gavin's a mad hater.
What do we feel about the felonies? Who's the felonies?
Amar? No. No, I would not.
Oh, yeah.
Felonies on Trump? I feel like he's honestly innocent. There might be some stuff, but they over exaggerate it. They do like 34. He does not have 34. They really exaggerate that stuff. First, they tried canceling him. They took him off X and Facebook. They tried canceling him, and they tried suing him, and then they tried killing him. I feel like it's just a bunch of baloney. He's not gonna go to jail. He's not gonna go to prison. There's no way. He's just not gonna. It's unreal.
Yeah.
It's all right, Andrew. He's learning with me. But there might be some stuff Trump has done bad, but every rich and famous person gets to the point where they do something bad. I mean, look at P. Diddy, look at Jeffrey Epstein, look at everyone. Everyone just does bad shit. Hunter Biden, everyone. I don't feel like it's a big deal, but most of it I feel like is fake. Honestly, they all talk about Donald Trump, 34 felonies, blah blah blah, but they never talk about Hunter Biden and his laptop and shit. Where did his laptop go? They lost it. They lost his laptop. Unreal. Really just unreal. Welcome in, everyone. We got 10 viewers right now. Very nice, very nice. Any other questions? Any other stuff we want to talk about? Chat? That's a statement, Mar. That is a statement. I'm not going to agree with you there, but you have your opinion. Any other questions, anyone? Anything you want to talk about? Should we just go on Ian's thing, talk about the vaccine?
Oh, Gavin just said something. What about the Mideastern region? Do you think Trump should deploy back for oil?
Honestly, it depends where. But I feel like we have our own oil here. We're gonna start drilling here already. I feel like we're gonna try to stop buying oil.
We're gonna start selling oil, not buying it.
Yeah, we wanna, especially if we get Canada, they have a lot of oil there, which not a high chance, but if hypothetically if we do, it would be a lot more. We wouldn't need to do all that. We'd start drilling a lot more for us personally. How long have we been live?
A long time. It's 10:20.
Oh, we have been on for a while, huh? What about abortion? See, I don't really like to talk about abortion here, but we can get into it, I guess. I just don't like talking about it personally because it's more of a women thing. I don't know all about the backstory on how people think about stuff. We'll get on the border policies after abortion here. So a lot of people blame Trump for the problems with abortion. I have it up in my document right here, my information I gathered. Going up to the top. So in 1973, there was a court case called Roe v. Wade. That's what everyone talks about. Cole, we'll talk about that in a moment too. But Roe v. Wade, it was a woman versus the state, and she wanted an abortion, but she couldn't get one. And that basically led to everyone in the United States being able to get an abortion, right? No matter what, if they wanted to, they could get an abortion.
Mm.
Now, in 2022, during Trump's first presidency in 2016, throughout those years, he got three Supreme Court justices. In 2022, they had a role to take down Roe v. Wade, which is the right for an abortion, and that was passed. Now, a lot of people say it was Trump's fault because the three people were the majority that voted to take it down. So he is part of it technically, but he didn't directly support taking it down. He says he should leave abortion in the states, which I kind of agree with. You know, abortion's kind of messed up if it's very late, in my opinion, but it really just depends. If you're raped, you should have an abortion too. Yeah, if you're raped or incest, you should be able to have an abortion. I do agree on that completely. Well, we don't need to get into that, but you know, all right. We will talk about Puerto Rico first, and then we'll get on to the border kill. Puerto Rico becoming the 51st state. Honestly, it's just not going to happen. In my opinion, it's not going to happen. They're too small of a territory. They're a nice little place for us to have. They basically have all of our rights, you know, but our government is that last thing on their list right now, so I don't think it's going to happen very soon. Potentially in the future, yes. Drake, what are your thoughts?
Puerto Rico, you know, it just wouldn't benefit us that much. It's just kind of like there. It wouldn't do that much for us.
Yeah, it'd be more. It
would be helping Puerto Rico a lot more than it would be helping us.
Exactly, Gavin. The mother didn't want that to happen. I mean, she was kind of forced into doing that, you know. I do agree. I think 50 sounds better. Unless Canada is the 51st, then I support it. Personally.
You shouldn't be worrying about what sounds better. You should worry about what helps the economy.
What works, yeah. More statistical. Now, should we talk about the border now?
Yeah.
Drake is... You're getting trolled on here. All right. We'll talk about the border now. So... This should allow me to do this now. The stream manager. Okay, back on here. All right. So as you can see here, here's the chart I was trying to show in the last stream. This shows the amount of migrant crossings on the border. And you can see the years when Trump was in office. There's a little bit of a spike in there, but compared to the Trump and Biden switch off, it's nothing. It's nothing like before. It's crazy. And once Biden took office in 2021 in January, he officially stopped construction of the border. He promised to stop it and try to do other stuff to, you know, change and make us not think it's the border that's the problem. He tried
letting people in
stuff. Yeah, but it was really just a big hoax. It was to let people in our country, you know. It wasn't the thing we were looking for, you know. I'll scroll down so we can see some more information here.
Many people die because of them.
Yeah, that's where people get raped and incest happens there, you know. Mainly rapes. There's been rapes, people eating cats.
I stole that.
And yeah. Canada would not do that very successful. No, they're actually not very successful. Their government's actually failing. Everyone hates their president or their prime minister. Yeah, they're already in NATO, true, but they could still become the 51st state, but it's the likelies of it, their government just really doesn't want it to happen. Half of their country does, but well, Amar, he's some stuff. He's learning some stuff here too. If you want to come in and learn too, I mean,
Amar, join up, and let's ask you some questions. Send an invite to Amar.
We could have you on sometime more. This stream manager doesn't let me add more. I don't know why.
All right, Amar, next stream, you're the guest. We're gonna quiz you.
Hey, Gavin, you tell that to Kale himself, because Kale decided to back out twice. Sadly. Anyway, we can scroll down here and get some more information on the board. We're getting the tax cuts down there. But as you can see, Trump has promised. That's his main thing. He's always been talking about the border. Okay, well, it's too late. We can only have one guest on, sadly. I just figured out. Pretty sadly, but we'll figure it out next stream so we can have some more guests on. Amar or Andrew? That's Andrew.
Andrew's saying, what about the regions of Canada, like the inside? I think they would just be like, I don't know.
You know, I feel like they. That's pretty interesting, actually.
I don't know.
Kale, we literally cannot let you on. It only lets 2 people on.
No, what, Kale?
I would let you on.
Kale, I'll leave for you.
Well, no, just stay for now.
Your information.
Hey, let's get Kale on. All right.
All right.
Thanks
for having me on, guys.
Thank you for joining us. See you later. All right. Take this off for now. Kale, do you want in? We'll let you in. Gavin, thank you for commenting stuff to talk about. It's good. You're driving. Oh, that's great. Let's get you in the car crash. Even better. One moment. I'll send you a link here. Let's see. How are we going to do this? So, okay, my audio is messed up. So join that. And then once you hop in, I wonder if we could call at the same time. Hold on, chat. We're setting up Kale on here. All right, hold on, Kale. Kale's in. I need to figure out a way to listen. We might have to put the headset on, honestly, to do this. Okay, when I hear you, there's going to be a bit of delay. So, give me some time to talk. Let's see what's going here. All right, we're in. Kale, we cannot hear you. What are you saying? Are you muted? Are you muted, Kale? I cannot hear you. You're muted. Okay, okay. Think he's waiting to get unmuted, setting up somewhere. I need to look at chat here. Turn the Christmas tree on. I can't. It's unplugged right now. Sadly, I had to move it over here. Oh, it might be your phone connected to your car, Kale. It's not. Damn, Andrew. He does have Bluetooth. All right, Kale, we need to get you unmuted here. We need what's going on? Kale's trying to figure out his trying to get Kale on. Hello.
Hello.
Still no. Oh.
Fuck my fucking live, bro.
We hear you. We hear you. We hear you.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, bet.
We hear you. We hear.
All right.
All right. I hear you delayed, so it's like a good 3 seconds before I hear you. But
right.
we're still working.
That's perfect. That's good. That's good. Should I get some McDonald's on the stream?
All right. What do we want to talk about here? The border?
Hey, Andrew, I just want you to know. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck you, Andrew. I hate you. You're fucking dead to me. All right, Gavin, you're fucking dead to me too, bro. All right, let's get cracking here. Oh shit! Got you set up my steering wheel.
Hold on.
You fucking mute me?
You should get McDonald's though. You should get McDonald's. All right.
Can you hear me?
I did not mute you. Yes.
All right. So, what are we talking about here?
All right, Kale, do you want to start off on the border?
Yeah,
sure. Start going on the border?
Okay, so I think we should allow new people into the country, but just like not the way they come in, because I feel like when new people come into the country, it can it's more jobs, it can help the economy, and everything just it just builds on stuff. But you need to get your visa and your green card to come in, not just fucking walk across the borderlines. Like, fuck those immigrants when they do that shit. Dirty beaners.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agree. You know, we need them for a point. They need to get jobs in here. You know, I understand people are kind of like losing their life down there, but they need to do it legally. They need to come in legally. We need to have, there's just too much coming in at the time.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you guys see me or am I too black?
You're too black and dark. You know, we can't see you. So I just put the chart back up that you can see too. Just look at the border crossings. Look at them.
Oh my gosh, let me see this here. I'm cracking my window. Yeah. Gee, it's just Trump's took a little.
I mean, when he took off, wow.
Hey, Mar, why don't you mind your own fucking business, buddy? Once he took so Trump's took a spike, but it's nothing compared to Biden's.
I agree. Like it's crazy. It's like way too much, especially over years with that much.
Wait, hold on, Brandon, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So can I get off topic a little bit here for a second? So Andrew, can we talk about the fucking?
Don't be racist or sexist.
What? Andrew, how the fuck did you hit a deer outside my house?
Don't be racist or sexist.
Am I racist or sexist? Oh, don't be.
No, I'm just like saying, like, if you were to say something hypothetically, like, you know.
Dude, I'm not a racist person.
I know, I'm just saying, like, if something slipped out or something, like, if you actually, like, it sounded like you said something, you know?
What would slip out? Like fucking N-word or something?
I don't know. There's a lot of clips online. I don't know.
Oh, well. I haven't said that.
I don't know. You might say, like, nice person. I don't know.
I haven't said that word in, like...
Anyway, go on about Andrew.
Yeah, bro. Andrew, is your car okay? Like, did you fix that shit? He was jumping into your windshield, bro. How fast were you going?
It hit him.
You know what? Let's get driving. I can't.
It was like 2 weeks back. So, someone asked how Trump's gonna, help the border. So we can talk about that. Trump's gonna continue the construction at the border. They're selling off the border right now. Big chunks of the metal that they're using, they're selling it all off for very cheap. Tons of it for cheap, dude. It's crazy. They want to stop him. You got anything to say on that, Kale? We cannot hear Kale again. Kale is down again. Or maybe he's ordering. Who knows? But, he's going to continue construction down at the border. Up security. It's going to be way better. You're going to see us that spike just, boom, go down. Can you guys hear me in the chat? Who can we not hear? Hello, Kale. Can you hear me?
Yeah, could you hear me?
Not for a moment. I don't know what happened. Okay, Gavin. Just for you, Gavin.
You guys know Gavin's my bitch and all? Like, I own that little fucking shitter. Hey, Gavin, you're my fucking bitch, buddy. Oh,
All right, Kale.
shit. Yep. Any
Kale,
questions for me?
we're not doing this on here, okay? We're going to talk politics. It's all right. It's all right. You're fine.
Okay. Yep, okay. So, what are we talking about?
All right, we're talking about the border. Gavin asked what Trump's going to do to fix the border and help close it down, What he's going to do to the border.
Sorry.
You're going to get me copyrighted. You're going to get me copyrighted.
Sorry. What happens when you get copyrighted?
You're all right. You're all right. They might
Oh
take
my
down my
gosh, I just
videos on
saw
my account.
fucking...
The government tried to shut me down. I spread too much truth. They already tried to shut me down. What do you see?
Why did you turn on the fucking radio? What is this shit? Bro, you're not finna get copyrighted. Death bad.
I already did. My last video got copyrighted.
What'd you play?
Just American songs, Party in the USA,
Do you guys want like
God
a
Bless
driving cam?
America, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue.
Do the viewers want a driving cam?
I hope you drop that.
Well, I'm kind of holding it right now, but I gotta find something. Oh wait, is that gangster? Can you see?
I thought that was outside your car for a second.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, leave it like that. Leave it like that. Yeah.
For the viewers at home.
Floor it. Kale's gone again. Just me here. I don't know if Kale will be coming back. He might just be gone. Maybe he crashed. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He dropped his phone. Abriana's calling. Any other political questions by chat? Anything that we did not cover? Oh, you know what? I'm cooked. Okay, I will be coming back. There he is. We gotta go back. Show and stream. All right, welcome in.
Thank you, Brendan Seidel. Oh,
You dropped your phone, huh?
waiting. Bro, Brendan. Abriana's mad at me, bro. I'm cooked.
Yes. Why?
Bro, I don't know. She gets mad over the little things. Because I told her I didn't want to hang out. After we already got done hanging out, she wanted to go back to her house, and I just said I don't want to.
Dang.
Oh, fuck. Should I do some reckless driving? Ready?
Sounds like you're in New York. Yes.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Let me cook.
I can hear the engine revving.
She sound.
Yeah, Gavin.
Does she sound good?
Sure. Ian wants us to talk about vaccines.
Ian Riley?
Yeah.
Why don't we talk about what
Big
he was
Ian.
thinking when he dated Allie Simmons? I'm just kidding, Ian. I love you.
Okay, let's not diss on here.
I'm kidding, Ian. I love you so much. But vaccines, I think vaccines, they can be good and bad. But, like, if anybody doesn't understand the concept of vaccines, let's talk about COVID vaccines. They take a little bit of, like, they basically just inject COVID into you so you create your immune system fights it, and then you can't really get it again, or when you do get it, your body knows what to do. So I think if you feel like you want to get a vaccine, that's fine, you can, but I don't think you should be forced to get one, or it should be like pushed upon you. I feel like if you want to get one, you can. Other than that, I don't really love them. I don't really hate them.
Agree.
You do agree?
I personally, my views on it is the COVID, like, I'll take a vaccine like flu, but
Yeah.
the COVID one, the reason why it became so controversial is just because it was so early in development that they let it out for people to get. So people, thought, oh, what is this about? Why is it so early? Unrealistic. It's just suspicious.
Like sus? Yeah, sorry. Am I being unprofessional? Guys, should we get a dad leak? Should we get a dad leak when I walk into my house?
Just don't do that again. Yeah, show him the camera.
All right.
Put him on.
All right. He might be sleeping though. Bro, it got fucking
Any other
hot in
questions
my
from
car.
chat?
Yeah, chat. Any questions? Any of my bitches have a question? He's watching football. Hey, bitches, anybody got a question? Get Jeffrey to talk about Trump. Bro, he probably will. My dad loves Trump. Brendan, do you think I'm a
Get
good
him on, get
addition
him
to the
on.
podcast?
I do think you're a pretty good addition. We could have you on more. You just got to show up, man. You can't bail on me.
Yeah, sorry about that. Who did you get when I bailed?
Well, today we just had Drake on earlier, and then yesterday we had no one on. That was a pretty bad one.
Who, Noah?
Okay, we were. If you tuned in earlier, we were talking about tariffs. What's that?
You had Noah on? Like Noah
No
Hand?
one. No one was on yesterday.
Oh, shit. What'd you even do, bro? Talk to yourself?
No one.
Talk to chat?
Yeah, that was pretty rough in the beginning. Didn't last long.
How long? How long has this
Yeah,
been
just
going on?
tune in earlier, Cole. If you get in earlier, we talked about tariffs. This one has been an hour and 20 minutes. Yesterday's was only about like 30 minutes.
Dad, you want to get on the podcast? It's
Probably so confused.
now. It's right here. It's with my classmate. Like, chat will ask you questions.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
All right, Brendan, ask him some questions.
Don't.
Hello.
Dad, come on, just.
What do you want to know?
Good. How are you? What are you up to?
I'm doing good. Just trying to relax.
Oh, I just want to know your opinion on Trump and what he's going to do in his next presidency.
I'm pretty excited about it. I think he's going to do a lot of good in a lot of different ways. Even people that think bad about him, I think when it's all said and done, that they'll realize that even like their lives improved in a lot of different ways. And it'll take a while for people to realize that,
Agreed.
but it'll all come together. He has our country's best interest at heart.
I
Dad, everybody's calling you cute.
Thanks.
agree.
All right, well, is that it, Dad?
Yeah.
All right. All right, love you, night.
Very good moment. Tell him I said thank you.
Dad, Brendan Seidel said thank you. He said you're welcome, babe.
All right.
House reveal?
House reveal. Show the presidents. Oh yeah, and good old Benjamin.
You guys want to see a leak of me when I was... Guys, was I a fucking gangster or what? Quit playing. Fucking young shit, bro. How many viewers we got?
All right, Kelly, you want to talk about any other politics?
How many viewers we
We have
got?
7 right now.
Bro, where are the viewers at, bro? Come on, quit playing.
Yo, trust. We're growing. We're growing.
All right, well, Brendan, I'm probably gonna get on the game. You want me to set up my camera?
All right. Well, I just want to thank you for joining us today. Hopefully, you'll be in our stream.
Yeah,
Well,
no
if you
problem.
want to leave, you can.
Okay, well, Brendan, thank you for joining me on my podcast. You know, feel free to come on the next one. It was great to have you.
This is not your podcast. This is not podcast.
You know, you were really
My
a great
podcast.
addition.
My podcast.
No, Brendan, hey, I'm
Thank
talking
you
right
for
now.
having you on. It's
Hey,
been great.
Brendan,
You know, I
hey,
hope you
Brendan,
come on
shut
more.
the
You know,
fuck up and
it would be
listen to
great.
me now.
You know, it would just be amazing. And yeah, that was something. You got kicked. All right. How much we got in here? 6. Should we do some reactions? Guys? Or what should we do? What's going on? What are we doing? Should we do a reaction video and then end it off? Type in the comments. I think we might just end it there, honestly. It's been a great podcast. We had 2 guests on, which is amazing. We've been going on. I want to thank you for joining us at Red, White, and True. And I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Hopefully we'll be next weekend or the weekend after that. We'll be on, not even the weekends, honestly. We could do any day of the week. But we'll be on. We'll be posting. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube. Go to our Twitch, Real Red, White, and True. Follow that. Go to all of our socials. We got Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We're everywhere. And we'll grow and we'll be better. And this is already a better one than last time. We lasted a lot longer. We had guests on. Pretty entertaining. I want to thank you for joining us. And I'll see you in the next one.